everyone, it's me and Widgeon here to tell you a cool backyard nature story. The other day we were outside in our yard and all of a sudden this tiny helicopter comes floating down through our yard, and Widgeon sees it immediately and he starts chasing it. He's trying to catch it in his mouth, and I realize that's not a helicopter, that is a hummingbird. So I say, Widgeon, leave it. And he leaves it because he's a good boy. And he comes running back up, doot, 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 doot. And I tiptoe over to where I saw it land, and I found out that it was a baby hummingbird, a fledgling. So it had just left the nest and it's now practicing how to fly. It's not very good at it. It can only go horizontal. It can't really go up. It can't go backwards like its mom can. So I run back inside. I bring the dog inside. I grab my binoculars and I perch myself at the window. And I stare at this bird for as long as my eyes will stay open. And I'm watching. And I'm watching. And I have the window open and I hear a little beep, beep, beep. And I realize that's the sound of the baby hummingbird. It's calling for its mom. And sure enough, I look and here comes mom. She goes, brr, and she's a much better flyer because she's had a lot of practice. So she's brr, brr, brr. She's trying to find her baby, and her baby's like, beep, beep, I'm over here. And the mom comes and it boop, starts feeding her baby. It spits up like bugs that she swallowed. So the mom goes and hunts for the baby, and then it comes to feed it, since the baby is really bad at flying and can't feed itself. So there I am, still glued to the window, watching all of this unfold. And then I realize, wait a minute, there's another baby. There was a baby. It wasn't in our yard, but it was in our big tree that we have in our yard. And that one was a little better than the other baby bird at flying, because it was still in the trees. It was flying from branch to branch to branch to branch. And then I look even closer with my binoculars, and I discover the hummingbird nest. And the nest is so tiny. It's probably the size of your hands. So your hands are much smaller than mine. Really small, so circular and cute, and it's up in our tree. And I've been hearing a lot of hummingbirds, so I knew there was one close, but I couldn't find it, and I finally did. And that is where they were in the nest for a while, and now they've left the nest and are still practicing flying. So you know me, how I love birds. So this has been really great timing because I'm home and I can stalk these birds outside of my house. I know a lot of you like to hear my nature stories and things I see in nature, so I wanted to share. And I challenge you to look and see what kind of birds are in your yard or in your neighborhood. That could be your front yard or your backyard. Maybe you have really good trees. Maybe you have some hummingbirds too. Let me know. I would love to hear.